So that's when the contest ends. Check this out. A pilot in Asia is being hailed as a hero, not for flying a plane, but instead for delivering a baby mid-flight. This is on a flight from Taiwan to Bangkok in Thailand. A woman went into labor in one of the bathrooms on the plane, and the pilot of the plane, his name Jacqueline, left the cockpit to go deliver the baby.
Versatile. I mean, what else can you say?
What a skill set on this guy.
Able to go from the front of the plane, keeping everybody safe,
Yep.
to setting that thing on autopilot, coming back there and delivering a baby.
That's it does lead into a couple of my questions of all the people on the plane, how is the pilot the most qualified to deliver a baby?
That's what I feel like as well. Nobody else on there could have taken that over.
Yeah. There wasn't like any kind of doctor on the entire
A nurse.
plane.
I mean, come on.
Not
There's a nurse on every flight.
It seems that way.
At least one. I mean, how many flights are there realistically?
Mm-hmm.
There's like 100 people on that plane.
Mm-hmm.
1 in 100 people are a nurse.
Has to be. You would think.
And nobody wanted to step up. You know, there was a nurse on that flight that didn't come up to the plate.
She was asleep. She was like, please don't bother.
She had her AirPods in. She was listening to music, and then all of a sudden she realizes what's going on.
She never even knew that the question was raised that they needed some kind of medical personnel. But then you think about the pilot. What exactly are his qualifications for being able to do this?
He seems like he's large and in charge. I mean, if you're on a plane, what can't the pilot do in any situation?
I mean, he's got that cool outfit on. Yeah. You wear that outfit, it endows you with certain powers.
Especially if you're mid-flight. If you're mid-flight,
that's right.
I don't care what the situation is. The pilot needs to be doing whatever the emergency is.
Yeah.
It feels like they're the most qualified.
Some might be asking, well, then who was flying the plane?
Good question.
This time? Well, fortunately, there was a co-pilot. Although that co-pilot going to be an unsung hero because the co-pilot didn't get to deliver the baby. The co-pilot just did the job of the co-pilot. The pilot went above and beyond and delivered a baby, which brings me to my next question. How hard could it be to deliver a baby?
I've never seen it in action.
In the movies and stuff. But I feel like, is it just catching the baby?
That's what I was about to ask.
Because I feel like, and then telling the mom to breathe, right?
Yes.
I
think I
could do that, especially if I had a pilot outfit. I think that would actually help me out a little bit.
So then you ask the question of if all it is, which I don't know if this is all it is.
Yeah.
If all it is just catching the baby and telling the woman to breathe.
Yeah.
Why was the pilot the person who needed to do this?
Yeah, shouldn't have he been piloting the plane?
He feels like the last
anybody
person
else have been the person to deliver the baby.
To catch the baby.
Yeah. Is there other stuff we don't know about it?
Were there not, and I can't tell from the name, were there not other ladies on board that have ever delivered a baby themselves?
You think that a woman that has been through the experience might be a pretty good helping hand.
And aren't there fathers who have caught the baby?
Well, this guy was a father.
And that's what I'm thinking. Aren't there dads? Isn't that a thing where like the dad will catch the baby, will deliver the baby?
You know, I think particularly this is the woman's first baby, perhaps. The man maybe tends to freeze up a little bit.
Gets a little nervous.
Yeah, that's right.
Was her husband on the plane?
That's what I'm wondering. He might have fainted for all we know.
Twiddling his thumbs?
Yeah, I think of all the people that maybe I don't want guiding the delivery, it's probably the actual father.
He's over there, but he's still buckled up.
Yeah.
He hasn't even left his seat yet.
Yeah.
And you would think also if you're getting on a plane and your wife is close, you'd be prepared for a thing like this.
That's
flight-induced pregnancy.
Yeah. I didn't even know you were allowed to fly if you were that close to having a baby. And this is why. Because you're making the pilot leave the cockpit.
If you like that video, there's a ton more. Go check out our past videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.